What's up, wrestling nuts, sports card fans? Tom here from CollectAWrestlePalooza. I'm going to be opening up 3 envelopes today. I'm featuring my tiny scissors. These are the smallest scissors I've ever used on my channel. As we all know, the smaller the scissor, the bigger the card. Let's have some fun.
CollectAWrestlePalooza. CollectAWrestlePalooza.
So I'm starting with a standard envelope. The reason being, look at this. On the back, the seller put this amazing little smiley sticker. Just brought me a little joy. Tip for sellers, embellish your envelopes. You never know who's going to be receiving them. Maybe it'll make their day, as that just made mine. And how amazing is this? They put the article in a thank you card. That's awesome. And opening it up here. Ah, yes. I've been buying a number of these. Folks that watch my channel know that I featured a video on this card specifically, but the 1989 version of it. This is the Ultimate Warrior card 127. It's from either the 1989 or 1990 Classic / Game Time Sports Card series. And that was made by the Scoreboard Company, I believe the Game Time version. And this does say on it, 1990 Classic Games, which is different than the listing. I'm going to have to contact the seller. The photograph, I am very, very sure, said 1989, and they sold a 1990 to me. So I take it back about the smiley face in the envelope. I'm going to look into this one, but if they said it was a 1989 and they sent me a 1990, I want to send it back. All right, so I just contacted the seller. They were very nice about it. They said that they had a few cards in their shop. They sent the wrong one by mistake. I'm going to take their word for it. Of course, it's best to be charitable in these situations and not assume the worst. But it is a good lesson as a buyer. You want to check your parcels. If it doesn't match the item you saw in the description, don't feel bashful about returning it. You never know. People make mistakes. They make errors all the time, and you should be getting the stuff that you ordered. Moving on to envelope number 2. And this one feels like a slab. It feels like an oddly shaped slab, though. It is a slab. Oh, yes. 1991 Roddy Piper, the Joker playing card. I'm not a huge fan of buying these playing cards. Don't get me wrong, I think they display great, but it just isn't a sports card to me. It's more of a novelty or a collectible. However, this one with Roddy Piper as a Joker was an exception. I guess I should say the ones that I don't collect are the ones that have superstars with random suits. You know, who would want a 4 of clubs Undertaker? Maybe someone would that's an Undertaker super collector, but if the suit and the number of the card doesn't have anything to do with the superstar depicted, I think that's a stretch in my collection anyway. But this one where Roddy Piper was the Joker, and I really like the pink background. Made an exception. It was a Gem Mint 10. It was very affordable, $30 or $40, maybe even less. So I thought it was a nice piece to add to my collection. And final envelope here. This feels like another slab. Let's see. This is a Jerry Lawler. And I'm looking at the front because the picture appeared to have a scratch on the signature, and I wasn't sure if it was just the picture or if it was on the card itself. It was hard to get a sense of the condition of the card from the picture, but I wanted to buy one of the new Panini Immaculates, and what bigger superstar that I think is undervalued than Jerry the King Lawler? If you're talking about Memphis, Tennessee and Southern wrestling, he was the king. This is bigger than Hulk Hogan. This is more excitement from the crowd than Ric Flair. This is when audience members would cry when people lost. They were so into the product and so into the characters being depicted. So I consider Jerry the King Lawler to definitely be on the Mount Rushmore all time. And getting a autograph of Jerry Lawler, it's not on card, it is a sticker, but these are very, very affordable right now. It's the thick card stock, it's a very high quality card, and I wasn't sure. Like I said, it was an auction, it was going for next to nothing, so I took a chance, put a bid down, and won the auction for what I felt like was a very nice price. And like I said, the picture, it looked like there was a scratch along the autograph, but I took a chance that that was on the sleeve or on the top holder, And looking at it in person, it looks like the autograph is in good shape. I do see a small dimple, and I can't tell again if that's on the sleeve or on the card itself. I will check that out, but it's a new card. It's from the Panini Immaculate. I'm sure the card is in great shape. The corners look really good, and more than anything, I wanted to get an autograph of the King. And that does it for this week. A couple of pickups just to show you what I'm buying. I am still buying wrestling cards. The prices are really, really good in some cases. You can pick up cards that you've wanted for a while for next to nothing. So I say go for it. I say keep collecting. Let's have fun. Let's stay a nice, healthy community, and let's support each other. Enjoy your week.
CollectAWrestlePalooza. CollectAWrestlePalooza.